A couple months ago, so she's coming back to work and she's having a great time, and guess what? She brought the baby with her. Not here in the restaurant, but in the hotel with her parents. That's a pretty cool thing, I think. So say hello to Jennifer Wall, a winemaker. I wanted to ask you about 1998 you started doing bubbly. Tell us a little bit about what's happened since then, because that's a little while ago.
That was a little while ago. We actually launched Bubbly intentionally 2 months before the Millennium Celebration, because as you can remember that at that time a lot of people were talking about there being a champagne shortage for the Millennium Celebration. Everybody was worried that they weren't going to have their bottle of Bubbly or their bottle of champagne for that special New Year's Eve celebration. So we decided to put a sparkling wine together and add that to our portfolio of wines. And that original product that we launched was the extra dry, the Barefoot Bubbly extra dry champagne, which we still carry today. But since then we've added 4 other products to our Barefoot Bubbly line of wines. We have our Brut, which is what we're tasting right now, which is our driest of the 5 products. And then we have an extra dry champagne, which is the original release that we started producing in 1998. We since then have added the Pinot Grigio champagne, which is unique. We're the only producer of Pinot Grigio champagne from California. And a rosé cuvée, and then last we have a Barefoot Bubbly Moscato Spumante, which is a sweeter style champagne. So we'll taste all of those tonight, and they're all available nationally, about $10, and they're all fantastic in flavor, full of flavor. We start with the same base cuvée, and we end up with a little bit sweeter style with extra dry. The extra dry has about 2% residual sugar, whereas the Brut cuvée has about 1% residual sugar. So for that consumer or that wine lover, champagne lover, bubbly lover who wants something just a little bit sweeter, if the Brut's just a little bit too tart, a little bit too dry, I think I'd like to offer them the extra dry because that just gives them a little bit more green apple, a little bit more fleshiness, a little bit more tree fruit in there, and it's just a little bit more round on the palate, and I think a lot of people love it, so it's very easy to drink. What do you guys think?
One of the unique things about extra dry is used probably more for weddings than about any other style, if you will, of sparkling wine. Just because it's not too sweet, it's not too dry, and overall it'll make more people happy than those that maybe had something very sweet or very dry.
The worst thing they say is, we didn't know Barefoot made a bubbly.
Right.
And then the second thing is they say, we didn't know you had so many types. And the reason why we make so many types is we want to make sure that there's a flavor profile that fits everybody's needs.
That's good.
So we do a lot of nonprofit work across the United States and for these bubblies and our wines for folks that attend these nonprofit events. And when people walk into the booth, a lot of times people say, well, I don't drink champagne, I don't like bubbly. And my response to them is, just try. And I can always find something that someone likes. So if it's the Spumante, which is a little bit sweeter, or the Brut that's very dry, or the Pinot Grigio champagne that has more florals, there's something here for everyone. And that's what's so exciting about Barefoot.
Well, it's time to staff, Corey and his hard work this evening at Memphis Championship Barbecue. And of course, we want to thank Jennifer Wall. We want to thank all the people from Barefoot that are here tonight. We have a couple other people as well. We've had a great time. I want to mention Aaron Wright, and of course, we love Kelly Conn. It came all the way down to Jennifer Wall, and that's a good thing. So thanks for choosing and listening to Lessons Wine Advice. From the left coast, the east coast, all around the world on the internet, I'm Kincaid. Good night, everybody.